How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing fine. I am fine too, I thank God. Welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning back here. Thank you for your love and your support. I appreciate much, guys. May God bless you. But if it is your first time to be on this channel, hello, welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Please watch this video to the end. And after watching this video to the end, remember to watch my other videos too. They are going to help you very, very much in your search for that right man, whether on the dating apps and sites or in real life. So in our today's video, guys, we are going to be having a story time of a Tanzanian lady in her early 20s by the name of Camila, who spent 3 good years on the dating apps, faced lots of challenges, guys. Camila cried so much due to the bad experience came across on the dating apps and sites, but eventually after those 3 years, finally found the right guy. So Camila's love story will be kind of different from all the stories you have ever heard here on my channel. But something else I would like to let you know before we begin is that I won't be sharing the detailed love story of Camila, but after her wedding, yes, of course, I'll come here to share a detailed love story. Okay, guys? So today it is just going to be, a bit of it, of how her journey has been. If you watched Sarah's love story, the recent one that I uploaded, it was an advice from Sarah, and I decided to give you a bit of her journey on the apps to show you a bit of where she came from till succeeded. So it is the same as Camila, cause found the one, and I was like, can you please write some advice, words of encouragement through all these 3 years you have been on the apps, tips and tricks to help single ladies that are still searching for true love online, be encouraged. And accepted, wrote down her advice, words of encouragement, and I was like, no way, let me bring this in form of a video. So that is why I am here, guys. I'm sure you are going to enjoy so much. You will learn lots of new things. Like I said, her story is the unique one, and in a few you will know why I'm saying it's the unique one. So without wasting much of your time, let us jump into Camila's love story. So dear friends, like I said previously, Camila is a Tanzanian lady in her 20s, to be precise, 24 years of age. Camila is an orphan, sadly, but has got some uncles and aunties, who loves her very, very much. And Camila, due to that, is an orphan, grew up very, very fast. Yes, is in her 20s, but really matured here. So Camila went to the university, graduated, and after graduating, started working. Yes, Camila has got that experience of dating Tanzanian guys, and it wasn't a pleasant one. So that is why Camila decided to search outside her race. And I told you, Camila has got her uncles, her aunties. So one of Camila's aunt is married in Europe with a white guy, a very loving and caring husband. Found that husband on Afro introductions, 13 years ago. So when Camila started her journey to search for love on the dating apps, talked to her aunt, and her aunt was like, I support you, my niece, and I am going to be side by side with you on this journey, because I searched for love on Afro introductions and eventually I found my husband there. I know how is it like. So I will create some accounts for you here where I am, but you too keep on searching on your own on the dating apps. So if I find the right guy, I will tell you. And if you find a guy that you think is serious or seems to be serious, let me know so that I can help you out, because I've got enough experience. So yeah, the journey started with the help of her aunt. But to be honest with you guys, to find an aunt like Camila's aunt, it's very, very rare. Yeah. And I got a chance to get to know Camila's aunt. So when we were talking, she was like, Bella, if someone ever asks you to help them search for love online, take over their accounts, maybe the minimum should start from 1,000 euros, because it's hard. It's really, really hard. And I was like, I know. That is why for me, I tell my babies, I'll be by your side, but taking over your account, it's a lot of work. Very, very true. So even if Camila's aunt was by her side, that did not stop her from facing challenges online. Camila faced it all. So I'm going to give you 2 of her part of the journey challenges that Camila came across. One, Camila herself told me about it, but the second, it's her aunt that when we were on a group call told me about this. So when they started searching, came across lots of guys. Camila too could chat with lots of guys, but among those guys, Camila's aunt came across this cute white guy, very, very loving. He seemed very, very interested in Camila and started planning to go visit Camila in Tanzania. So they were all over the moon, Camila and her aunt, that the guy is coming. And they started the visa process with this guy. And it happened that he was facing some challenges to get his visa to Tanzania. But at the same time, Camila's aunt knew someone at the immigration office in Tanzania. So called that lady friend and asked for a favor. But when requested for a favor, the friend at the immigration was like, I can help you. It's not me who will work on it. I'll ask another person to work on it. So you need to put in a bit of money. Bribe, if you're an African, you'll understand this. Yeah. So Camila's aunt, because knew the guy is the one, is going to meet her niece in Tanzania, had to put in money, bribed, so that that guy can be helped to travel and go to Tanzania, meet Camila. So the plan was, when he arrives in Tanzania, he's going to meet Camila and then go to Zanzibar together. So when Camila's aunt connected the guy to that immigration officer, the guy kept quiet, never gave any update, but they knew the day that that guy was going to arrive in Tanzania. So they waited and waited and waited and waited. This guy did not show up, ghosted them. Sadly. So she was like, I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he got sick. You know how you can sit down and ask yourself lots of questions when these guys ghost you. So that is the situation Camila and her aunt were in. But one day, got a call that made Camila's aunt froze. Yeah. So the lady at the immigration called Camila's aunt and was like, girl, I was waiting for the gifts from your friend that was going to arrive in Tanzania, the white guy. Camila's aunt, laughed and said was kind of embarrassed to tell the lady at the immigration that that guy disappeared. So told that lady at the immigration that, he did not travel yet. But the lady at the immigration was like, why are you lying to me? I can see, I know. This guy arrived in Tanzania this date and he went straight to Zanzibar. He stayed in Zanzibar for 2 good weeks and then left, returned back to his country. Oh my goodness. She was like, Bella, I froze. I lacked energy. That's the time I really got scared of these men online. Oh my God. That is why I've been advising you, dear beautiful ladies, do not attach yourself to these guys that you meet online. Until you meet this person, you get to see him, listen to what he has to tell you, see the connection between you, see the efforts he's putting in for your relationship to keep growing. But just chatting, the guy is telling you sweet words, and oh my God, you're so much in love with him, crazily in love. If this guy, it happens, he ghosts you, that is when your whole world crashes down. So after that incident, Camila's aunt told herself and told Camila, you know what? From today onwards, we are not going to delete dating apps. If we meet someone, we're going to meet this guy, but we'll keep on searching too on the apps until he puts a ring on it. We shouldn't trust any guy online. Yeah, so the journey continued and came another guy. Like, it was really a lot. Some ladies approach me wanting the personal guidance from me, and when we talk, you find that they're telling you, Bella, from the time I joined the dating apps on sites, no man has ever traveled to come see me. Or they tell you, we only chat, and they end up ghosting me. Some come and tell you, Bella, I've been online, but I've never received any message from any guy. I reach out, nobody responds. I don't know what is wrong with me. But with Camila, guys, it's totally different. This girl had guys traveling to go see her, but it could end bad. I also remember another challenge that Camila faced. After everything she faced online, eventually found another guy. This guy, he was cute. Very, very cute, from Norway, very young. And when Camila told me about the guy, showed me his pictures, and I was like, wow, the guy is really cute. So yeah, they planned in a very short period of time. This guy wanted to meet Camila. Was like, for me, I'm not used to a long distance relationship. I would like to meet you as soon as possible. Camila was in love with this guy. So traveled, went to meet this guy, and after arriving, all was going very, very well. The guy showed that loved Camila and even could tell her, you are the love of my life. But yeah, sometimes I talked to Camila and I asked her, has this guy introduced you to his parents? Camila was like, no. Has this guy introduced you to his friends? Camila was like, not yet. So she stayed in Norway for some time, and then one time he took her for dinner and introduced her, I don't know, maybe to one or two friends. But when it comes to his family, this guy never wanted at all to introduce Camila to his family. Yes, we know, if you watched the video where I shared of how is it like to date Norwegian guys, I talked of these guys being very, very protective when it comes to their families. They are not going to introduce you right away to their parents, even friends, not at all. It will take time, especially if you are still chatting in a long distance relationship. But this guy invited Camila. Camila was at his place. He said he loved Camila. He had good plans with Camila. I didn't see why it was so difficult for him to introduce her to his family, but he did not, guys. And after some few weeks of Camila being with this guy, convinced that the guy is the one, they are on the same page, this guy wakes up one morning and tells Camila, you know what? I have thought about it. I don't feel anything for you. I don't love you. Oh my God. Guys, it hurts. it really hurts. And at that time, Camila wasn't my baby, but requested me, Bella, can I make a call? Can I talk to you? I need to talk to you. And I said, okay. So she called, crying. When I asked her what's wrong, told me about it and was like, Bella, I don't know what is wrong with me. Why is that? These things keeps on happening to me. Because it's not that these guys don't approach her. It's not that they don't push things, a bit far. They do. But it is not ending anywhere. It only ends in tears. So she was crying and even thinking, is unlucky. I totally understand her. Sometimes when you come across these kind of challenges as Africans, you can even start saying that maybe my village people are really winning. They are winning. That is why I'm keeping on facing these challenges. But that's not the case, guys. I used to think that way too before knowing God. But after knowing God, when a challenge comes, I don't start saying that, oh, it's village people, they are winning. Not at all. Because when I look at my life, there are positive things that have happened to me. So if it was up to the village people, I think those positive things couldn't have happened in my life at all. And thinking about it, if I am breathing, I'm here, I'm still breathing, healthy, and a challenge comes, why should I think that the village people are winning? Who has given me this opportunity of breathing, of living? It's God. So how are the village people winning? They are not winning. I'm actually the winner. Challenges comes because that is the reality of life. And when you come across challenges on the dating apps, it's because that is how guys online are. That is how online dating world is. So you have to face that challenge. If a guy happens to be a player, you end it. Move on with your journey. The right guy will come because God is by your side. No village people is going to win. Yeah, if you trust in the Lord. So yeah, Camila cried so much that day. I talked to her. I tried my best to comfort her as a big sister because she really needed me so much at that time. Yeah, so after talking to her, I told her, you don't need to cry. Guys, if you could see Camila, you will. I promise you, you will see Camila. Is very beautiful. Like when she walks in the streets, people call her a model, Yeah, she's just like a supermodel. So I told her, girl, why are you crying? I wish you could know how beautiful you are. And you're not only beautiful outside, even inside. Because through all these years, yes, even if I chat with her very little time, I learned to know Camila. Yeah, she is a wife material. So as you guys that are watching this video, yeah, most of you, we have not talked a lot. Maybe once in a while you send me a message, but I know you are a good woman. So I told Camila, don't cry over that stupid guy. He doesn't deserve your tears. Okay, he doesn't deserve your tears at all. If you cry, he will even feel more good about it that he made you cry. Yeah, so be strong, don't show any tears. What you need to do, go back home. Okay, yeah, so that is what Camila did. Of course, a lot of things happened, but I'll tell you more some other time. But through the whole period with this Norwegian guy, every time I could talk to Camila, her voice could be down. Guys, I'm someone who studies people. Yeah. So Camila, I'm used to her being very bubbly, very positive. When you talk to her, you hear her voice, from the inside. coming out very well. But while dating that guy, the girl was always down. When I asked her, is everything okay? Could tell me, yes, sis Bella, everything is fine. But in reality, things were not okay. And I came to know that later when that relationship ended, was like, Bella, it's because I was in love. I was really, really in love with this guy. And some things I could think maybe they are okay. And I told her, no, it wasn't like that. Even her aunt told me, no, this girl, whenever I could talk to her, her voice could be so down. She could seem someone very, very sad, but at the same time could say, I am okay, aunt. I'm fine. Everything is fine. Later learned a lesson, because all these challenges that we face online, we learn something. Yeah, it's an experience. And yeah. So if I'm to tell you all the challenges that Camila faced on the dating apps, today won't be enough. Yeah, I think we need 3 days to 4 to go through everything that she faced. We have a lot to learn from that, but we will do that, okay? I promise you guys, we will do that. So I told you from the start, her aunt was guiding her, but once in a while could write to me, yeah. And I remember the first time chatting with her aunt, it was on Instagram, approached me and was like, asked me some questions about, how to be my baby, and was like, actually, it's not me, but my niece. I want to help my niece who is in Tanzania. For me, I found love already. I'm married. It's been 13 years. And talking of this, Anita, I am coming to you to ask for the success love story. Yeah, I know my babies, my subscribers will learn a lot from your success love story. So yeah, she told me that found love on Afro Introductions, is happily married, but wants to help her niece. So that's why I wanted to know the guidance fee, and so that she can prepare and then become my baby on behalf of her niece. But to tell you the truth, I didn't know that it was Camila's aunt chatting me. Yeah, later, like really, really later, when Camila came to talk to me, now when they were ready for the guidance fee, that is when it was like, my aunt, I was like, wait a minute, is your aunt Anita? She was like, yes. Like, oh yeah, I chatted with her on Instagram. Yeah, I was so happy that, we are now all connected. Yeah, so eventually I got connected to Camila's aunt and we chatted. I told her the guidance fee, and then when it came time to pay, guess what? An Afro cinema. Because Camila's aunt sent almost the double of the price that I charge. And I was out. So when I came back home, I saw her messages, like sending me messages. So when I came back home, I wasn't settled yet to see like the exact amount that was sent. And that is when Camila calls me to tell me, you know what? My aunt exceeded like a lot of money sent to you. I'm like, oh my God, I did not notice. Looking at it, it's true. So what I told her, tell your aunt to cancel, I haven't taken the money or anything. It is still there. So tell her to cancel. So when she told the aunt later wrote to me and I told her, yeah, don't worry, just cancel and you will do again the transaction tomorrow. Then she said, Bella, you are so kind. You are so honest. Oh my God, you are so good. Because I was so scared, some other people, social media people. I was scared maybe you are going to block us and take the whole money. I'm like, really? How could I do that? I'm not like that. I can't do such kind of a thing at all. You just be at peace. Tomorrow, go and cancel, the whole transaction and we'll do it again. Was really, really surprised, and thanked me so much. This takes me again back in the days. There is another Ugandan baby of mine received a salary, and as she was sending the fee, oh my God, she sent her whole salary. It was 1 million something, and she panicked. Called me, Bella, oh my God, my money's no longer there. I don't know, maybe I sent 3 times. Now I remember. She could send and they could tell her, the money did not go through. So could send again and again and again. In the end, found out that all the transactions that she made went through. That is when she panicked, was like, I am finished. Bella, please check the balance. I checked and it's true. Huge amount of money came in, and I told her, calm down. I'm a child of God. I cannot scam you, okay? Yeah, I'm going to reverse back your money and I'll take what is mine. And that's all. She couldn't believe it. Eventually, she got all her money and was really, really happy. So that is what happened to Camila's aunt that day. So after 2 days, the transaction was made, and eventually Camila and her aunt became my babies, because yes, paid for Camila, but at the same time for her too, because I had to guide 2 people at the same time. So we started the guidance. I remember our first group call took 1.5 hours. We really talked a lot because they had to update me on everything. Her aunt said yes, could help her, but at that time was really tired. Told me, Bella, I am tired. I'm almost giving up. Because this is crazy. 3 years, doing that was like, it's really crazy. I was in the apps in the past, but I did not come across all this that I'm facing right now. It's rotten. I'm like, it's like that, but what I can assure you, she will find the right guy. She was like, that is why, Bella, I decided to join you so that we can join the forces and help my niece. I want my niece to succeed, to find that true love. Wow, she is such a good aunt and a kind lady. Really. So we talked. They gave me the list of all the guys they were interacting with. We had to talk one by one. Sometimes I almost got confused. One time she was telling me of some guy, and then I misunderstood the guy with the other guy. Because for her I was like, you know what? Yes, they might seem serious, but I can't say, okay, I want to pick this one and chat with only this one. Not yet. So we really filtered. We filtered and filtered. This no, and she was someone that comes across a guy, even if it's Camila who found the guy, could make sure talks to the aunt, and then the aunt starts investigating about that guy. If she finds out any information that is off or a red flag, boy, you are blocked. So we kept on filtering these guys, and among the guys there was this German guy that stood out from the crowd, from everyone. Going through everything, all the questions, all online dating rules. The guy ticked, tick. So when everything was tick, came the meeting part. So I guided them on how to handle that. Guys, I told you, if a guy is inviting you, should pay, should put in money, to show the efforts that I'm really interested in you. So I guided them through that, and it went well. Eventually applied for the visa and traveled. Faced challenges, when traveled, because after arriving in Germany at the airport, there was trouble. Yeah, they asked her, why are you here? She had to tell the truth that came to visit the boyfriend. They met on a dating app, and that is when they took her phone and started going through all the messages, looking if she's chatting with any other German guy. Because if that was the case, oh my God, I imagined the worst case. Imagine finding lots of numbers, of German guys, and she is entering in Germany. They were going to call that guy because he was already at the airport waiting for her. And they could tell him, you know what, this girl is a lawyer. He's chatting with so many German guys. But after going through her phone, they did not find any other guy, and also went through the messages they used to chat online. They wanted to see that, and the messages they could chat on WhatsApp, and confirmed all was okay. Told her, you are good. When she told me about that, I was so proud. Yeah, because that embarrassment could have been bad. So eventually they met. They were really happy to meet each other. Oh my God, crazily in love with each other. But the truth is, Camila's boyfriend is more in love with her. Yeah, because he has taken their relationship to the next level. As I'm talking to you right now, Camila is in Germany with her boyfriend, enjoying good times together. Has introduced her to his colleagues. He actually did that before she even arrived. Imagine, guys. Has introduced her to his parents. Guys, everything is tick. And as now Camila is with her boyfriend, can see the difference between all these losers that she met online and her boyfriend now. Totally different. The guy is the one, very transparent, caring, sensitive, loving. What can I say, guys? And cute. Actually, you people that likes TikTok, you'll know this video. You Swahili speakers, there is this clip Camila was telling me about on TikTok, and it says, Baba nimempata, yule nilikuwa namuomba nimempata. That father, I have found him. That I was praying for, I have found him. So she was like, Bella, he's everything I ever prayed for. Camila never wanted an older guy. Not at all. Wanted a young guy. The guy is 27 years old. Wanted a cute guy. He's super cute, blonde, blue eyes, has some muscles. Yeah, very juicy. Those are juicy guys. I always tell you about. I know right now you want to know if they enjoyed the goodies. Yes, of course. They enjoyed the goodies after checking their health, Because remember, this girl is being guided by two mentors. She has her aunt on the side and she has Bella on the other side. So, yes, they checked their health and enjoyed the goodies, which went super good. Right now, they are planning for their wedding. When they wed, that is when I'll come here and tell you now the detailed love story, her whole journey of what she went through, and also the detailed story of how she met this German guy. But a bit of that, this guy actually was found by her aunt on OkCupid. Her aunt here in Europe joined OkCupid on her behalf, uploaded everything, her pictures, all. Her aunt too used to watch my videos, so sometimes they could talk and could comment even of the videos of mine they have watched on my channel. So yeah, knew how to create a profile, tips and tricks. Remember too, she found love online on Afro Introductions on her own. those years, 13 years ago. I wasn't married yet. So after creating a profile on OkCupid, told me that registered as she is in Tanzania, but on her bio wrote that I always change location to meet new people. So after putting Tanzania, then could change and put different European countries. That is when came across that German guy, now Camila's boyfriend, and they chatted. So it is her aunt that chatted with this guy for so long on OkCupid, and when all was okay, that is when connected Camila to this guy on WhatsApp. Wow, but still tells you it's not an easy thing to do. It's so difficult. Yeah, and I told you with me, I do that. I have only one baby of mine that I am helping to manage her account fully, and I can tell you it's not been easy at all. But I decided to do that because this girl really needed this. Most of her accounts are banned. Yeah, and it's because of the location. She is in West Africa, to be precise, Ghana. So yes, guys, that is Camila's beautiful love story, and let us wish Camila all the best in her relationship so that their plans to get married can go through and eventually we enjoy the wedding. Yeah, wishing you all the best. To her aunt, oh my God, thank you so much, and I am happy to meet you. Thank you, Camila, for making me meet your aunt. Yeah, cause we're friends now. But at the same time, I am still guiding them. She's not married yet, so the guidance is needed. But even if she gets married, I told her, you're still young. There is a lot you need to know. I told her these words in Swahili. When the wedding is done, uje nikufunde, like you should come and, I coach you more on marriage. She will get that guidance. Won't be like, I wish I knew. Oh my God, I wish someone told me about this. No, we are here to tell her. So friends, from the start, I told you that the reason why I decided to tell this story, it's because I requested for some words of encouragement, advice from them, and they wrote down, guys, everything. So I will be reading their advice. It will help you. Let's all remember that this journey, Camila's journey, took 3 years. So the advice that you are going to be hearing, it is from someone who stayed on the dating apps for 3 good years, actively, and also faced everything. I can say everything because this lady met guys in real life and it did not work out. She talked with these guys on video calls, everything, guys. So let's jump into it. So this was the message. Hello, Bella. I hope you, Sophie, and your husband are having a wonderful evening. I would like to let you know that I'm over the moon to have finally found the one. After 3 long years of searching, words can't express how grateful I am for always being there for me throughout this journey. May Almighty Lord bless you with a love. Thank you. I would like to encourage all other babies out there who are still searching to never give up, no matter how hard it may get. They can take a break, but giving up is not an option. And always remember, nothing great in life comes easier, especially when you are searching for the right person who will tick all boxes. So true. Below is my advice. Number 1, keep swiping to the end and talk with as many people as possible. Put time, effort, and dedication. That was number 1. Number 2, read the descriptions and what they are all about. Number 3, make the first move. There is nothing wrong with that. And send them texts but not just hi or hello, because that might turn out as boring to some people. For example, you can just say, hi there, my name is, for example, Jen. I'm from Tanzania or Kenya or Uganda. I came across your description and I see that you like reading books. So, how many books have you read so far? If the person you are interested in likes reading books, if his description says he likes watching football, you can ask him what's his favorite football team, etc. That shows you have read the descriptions and you are really interested in them, not in their pictures. Guys, hope you understood this. This is a very, very important tip. On the first message, most of you come and ask me, Bella, how can I send that first message? Especially my babies, because you are the one who are in contact with me. And yeah, you are allowed to ask me such kind of a question. So I've been giving you different tips on how to send a first message. Sometimes I draft for you that first message. Send this message like this. This is an example, but Camila and Camila's aunt are adding that when you come across a guy's profile, first of all, don't be scared. Oh my God, when I send a message, he will think I'm desperate. I'm not used to send, messages to guys. I'm not used to approach guys. That's not me. Don't wait to be found. We have had so many success stories of ladies that found love online by reaching out to guys first. They are the one that started the conversation. But attention, I always tell you, yes, you can approach a guy. If you approach this guy, he seems really interested and he responds to you, then let him be a man. Don't be the one to be sending messages all the time, initiating. Not at all. He saw your first message, you approached him, he responded after going through your profile and liked you. He should now invest time to get to know you, ask you questions, let him lead. Yeah, so make the first move, but don't keep on initiating. Hope you understand. So she said, text them, but don't just send a hi. Read his profile. After you have gone through his profile, make sure you find something to comment about. If this guy likes football, ask him what is his favorite team. Start it like that. Yeah. Also said, if this guy likes reading books, you ask him, what is his favorite book he has read so far, or how many books he has read so far. Doing that, he knows you went through his description, you went through his profile, and you are a serious lady. Advice number 4, do not lower your standards, no matter how long you have been on those dating apps. Don't go for someone you are not attracted to and incompatible with just for the sake of being in an interracial relationship or marriage. Take your time. The right person you are attracted to and compatible with will come. This is the same advice Sarah gave to you. Don't just date a guy because you want to be in an interracial relationship. Don't just pick any guy online as long as he's white. He lives in Europe. Someone was saying that. Some ladies can be really funny, guys. She was giving an advice to another lady. The lady was asking, are Swiss guys rich? Do they have money? Can I keep on chatting with this guy? He's from Switzerland. And the advice she got, I was there. I accidentally entered that live those years. Yeah, so I heard this girl telling the other lady that was asking for the guidance that as long as he has got a European passport, date him, don't leave him. Yeah, your life will be changed very, very fast, if you'll be with him. And I was like, oh my God, why is she giving such a horrible, misleading advice? But thank God later, the girl connected with me on that live. The next day we talked and I guided her the right way. So Camila and her aunt are telling you, please, if you are incompatible with a guy, let go. Don't force yourself just because you want to date a white guy or you want to get married to a white guy. So this is to all ladies that have come across challenges online. You chat with a guy and you like him, you have created a bit of kind of a relationship, and later you see some incompatibility and then you have to let go. It is so difficult to you. You start saying, I'm deleting all the apps. I'm really disappointed. Why are you disappointed? You are not compatible. Just keep on searching until you come across a guy that you are compatible with, that you really attracted to. Like you see, I told you, Camila found the guy that she always prayed for, a cute guy. The guy is ticking all the boxes. Not only that he is cute, but also character-wise, it's mwah. Yeah. So let's go to advice number 5. Know your worth. And don't put up with bullshit. Do not tolerate anyone who will disrespect you. Can I repeat this? Let me. Know your worth and don't put up with bullshit. Do not tolerate anyone who will disrespect you. You see anyone disrespecting you, you block. Don't even give a second chance. Last time there is a situation that happened, a guy called my baby. He had an audacity to call my baby a bitch. And he thought my baby will give him a second chance. I told my girl, you know what? End it. End it with this guy. Don't listen to what he has to say. Yeah, that's how we do it. So, advice number 6. Don't edit your pictures too much. And don't use too much filters. I have been talking to my babies. You're going to take photos. Whether you want to do a photo shoot, make sure these people don't edit too much your pictures. But mostly I advise you, if you have a phone that has got a very good camera, no need to go and do photo shoot. Use your phone camera. You just need the right tips to take the right pictures. That's it. And they will be mwah. So, advice number 7. Ask many questions as possible and make sure the guy you are talking to answers all. If he ignores your questions, he is not interested. Guys, accept the truth, because some of you do not want to accept the truth that when a guy ignores your questions, he is not interested. It's not that he did not see that question, but this guy is not interested. He is moving fast to get what he wants. And what he wants, guys, isn't good, will make you cry when he gets it. So, if I'm chatting with you, I want to be as calm as possible. I'll ask you questions. And if you don't respond one of my questions, do you know what I will do? And this is what I want you guys to do. Repeat the same question. Copy and paste that question again. Be like, and this, you haven't responded, until he responds. If he doesn't respond, block that guy right away. So, we go to advice number 8. Avoid men who bring up sex talk during the time you are getting to know each other. I don't know how many times I've talked about this, and I'm glad they brought it up again to you. Avoid sex talks. A guy who brings sex talks will never be a good guy, okay? Even if you go to an extent of getting married, that guy will put you through hell when it comes to your sex life. Those are the guys with lots of weird sex fantasies. From the experience. Not that I dated one, no, but through my babies that I'm guiding, through ladies that have been my subscribers, they found love, and these guys came with sex talks, fast talking, they ignored, played dumb, even got engaged, some got married, and things really got bitter. Really bitter. So, hear me out, please. Everything I say out is for your own good. It's because I love you guys and I want you to be in the hands of right men when you eventually find that right guy. Advice number 9. Avoid men who are looking for casual dating, or those who say, let's see how things will go. Those are time wasters. So true. Advice number 10. You are single until you have signed a marriage certificate. Do not delete your accounts on the dating apps just because the person you are talking to has deleted his. The same person can wake up the next morning and tell you that he has fallen out of love with you. It's so true, and this is out of the experience, guys. Yeah. So guys, that was the advice, very important tips that I know will help you a lot in your search for the right guy. So friends, we have reached to an end of our today's video. Thank you so much for watching till now. I appreciate much. May God bless you. Please like this video. If you have liked it, share it with your friends, family, everyone that you think will enjoy this video and learn something. Watch my other videos too. They are super good. You are going to learn a lot. Comment below what you think about this video. I would like to know. Until next time, guys, I love you so much. You're always here in my heart. Ciao, ciao. Mwah.